Hi, Peterson. I'm a certified personal trainer, both in person and online, and a certified nutrition coach. I help moms locally in Las Vegas, Nevada, and all over the world shed the weight holding them back from becoming their most energetic and authentic version of themselves so they can go after their deepest desires alongside of motherhood. You can find me at fitandconfidentmoms.com. Hey, everybody. Today's Tuesday Talk is going to be on the theme of love. And for the month of February, I'm going to be talking all things love and chocolate as it relates to building your dream body. Because here's the thing, if we do not love ourselves or take care of ourselves, then we cannot create our dream body in the way that we desire. If you're watching live, I'm seeing people come in. So if you're watching live, type live. If you're watching the replay, type replay. I always love to know who's watching, when you're watching. And this helps me so much because it lets, everybody know that this is a live that they want to know about. So firstly, I want to talk to you if you are struggling with your weight loss goal. So, if you're struggling with your weight loss goal, you need to listen today because this could be the thing that unlocks it. Or if you've lost weight, gained it back, lost weight, gained it back, you also need to hear this because there could be something that gets uncovered today that I really, really hope that we can help. So I've rarely talked about this, and I usually only talk about it about once a year around this time. So maybe I should talk about it more. But the most powerful strategy for weight loss is loving yourself. Okay. So developing the practice of self love. And this is so often overlooked, but it's the driver that will help us stay motivated. And not only that, but it's going to better you and all those around you. And number one, practicing self love is not selfish because it's going to help everybody around you when you are elevating yourself, taking care of yourself, and it helps you stay consistent because I know a lot of women struggle with staying consistent because we are juggling a lot, right? There's a lot going on. So let me know in the comments. Hi, Sherry. Thank you for watching live. Do you have a practice for self love? Because I would love to know. Now, before I go in with my ideas and my topic, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Coach Rose Peterson, and I am founder of Fit and Confident Academy. I'm a certified personal trainer and certified nutrition coach located in Las Vegas, Nevada, but I help clients in person and virtually all over the world. So I have clients in 3 countries right now, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so let's jump right in. I'm going to get my notes. Say hello wherever you're watching from. I'm literally staring at 3 different cameras, so bear with me as I look around and say hello to everybody. Okay, so I'm not just talking about self-care habits, okay, because that is important, okay, but like I'm saying, like self-care habits like pedicures, facial masks, retail therapy, but I'm actually talking about programming and practicing the habit of self-love, okay? Because I want you to kind of take a moment to think about the words that run through your mind on a daily basis. Have you said nice things to yourself lately? And if the answer is no, we've got to flip that script because if you are running this negative script in your head, you're telling yourself all the ways that you're screwing up, you're telling yourself, why did I get here? You're feeling feelings of guilt and shame and punishment. Those are feelings that are not going to get you lasting results. And no one's going to want to be around you. Okay. So I want to encourage you to level up your life so that we can level up our fitness and our health and create the dream body by developing self-love. And this has to happen first. It has to happen first. Okay. So think about like the negative script that's running through your head. Maybe you're unhappy with your size. Maybe you're unhappy with the way you look in your clothes. You're beating yourself up with the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Maybe you're trying to starve your way thin, which we know that does not work long term and is very harmful, right? Or maybe you're punishing yourself and suffering through grueling workouts. That is a place from self loathing. That's a place from not love. The only way you're going to have sustainable weight loss long term is if it doesn't come from a place of punishment or negativity or self hate. Okay. Now, you might think like, okay, Rose is just talking fluff and, like who cares about self-love? I don't have time for that. I don't have time to develop self-love habits. Okay. Here's the thing. Studies have shown that people who have a practice of self-love, sorry, my let's dismiss my alarm. Okay. People who develop the habit of self-love are happier. They're more likely to be productive in their personal and their work life. They're able to let go of past hurts. They're better able to forgive themselves. And it helps you build the muscle of resilience, right? So when we get off track, we get right back on. Or when we encounter an obstacle, when we get off track with our nutrition, when we get off track with our exercise, if we can love ourselves and move on from that guilt, shame, hurt of not staying consistent and get right back on track, that's what's going to help you get to your goal. But in order to do that, just like anything else, we have to practice. To get good in the gym, you have to start with a 5-pound weight, right? You have to start with body weight. To start eating healthier, you have to make one change at a time for it to stick, right? Trying to change everything all at once just is crazy. So I have examples for you. I have ideas on how to develop self-love so that it elevates everyone around you and helps you get to your dream goal. Now, before I get to these ideas, I think it's a good time for me to tell you to get your pen and paper out, take notes so that you can jot down these ideas, but also to just let you know that this type of coaching is actually things that I do with my private clients. I've been on a lot of enrollment calls this week, and I tell people about the program, and they have no idea that my coaching is so much more than fitness and nutrition. Here's the thing, there's tons of information out there. There's workout plans you can download, and I can help you with all that. I can help you with creating a custom nutrition plan specific to your goals, specific to what you have around you. Take all the guesswork out. I can take all the guesswork out of nutrition, but until we uncover what are some of our mental blocks, and also what are some ways that we have not uncovered, or what are some things we have not uncovered underneath that's blocking us, there's no way, or not no way, but so much harder to keep the results of your hard work. Many of the women I've worked with, it's not their first rodeo. They've lost weight before, they just gained it all back. And maybe they've done this 2 or 3 times. And the thing that I help my clients with is, how are we going to uncover that cycle? And these are the tools and tricks that I share to help you with that. Okay. So, practice of self love. I have a menu of ideas. Now, obviously, self-love rituals are important, right? So things like, it can be pampering, it could be scheduling time with your nails, bath, facials, massage. But self-love rituals can also be meal planning, right? Making sure you're feeding yourself on a regular, consistent schedule, eating 3 meals a day. That is a form of self-love. Making sure that you include fruits and vegetables and colors in your day. That is a form of self love. And scheduling that ritual of exercise. That is also a self love form. Now, here's the thing with exercise, it has to be out of love. You have to be going to the gym to feel better, feel empowered, feel strong and confident. It cannot come from a place of hating your way thin. You're going to the gym to burn off something you ate. You had cake at some party. You drank or ate too much the night before and you're punishing your way thin. That is not sustainable. That is not enjoyable. So we have to come from a place of love, that you're going to work out to feel better, feel energized, feel strong, feel confident. And this is part of your self love routine. Cannot come from a place of punishment. Another idea is to journal. Journal what you're grateful for. Okay. So you probably have heard this before, but enjoying where you're at in the moment and being grateful for where you're at in the moment is going to help you continue to love yourself and continue to bring positive energy to you. Okay. So, for example, I had a friend that was injured. Okay. And she had to get a knee surgery, and she couldn't work out for, my gosh, 6 months probably. And I was texting her one day and I was feeling kind of low. This is actually during the quarantine, I think. And I was telling her, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so unmotivated. Don't want to get out of bed. I know I should be training. I just don't feel like it. And she said to me, Rose, you've got to go work out for me. You should feel grateful that you have two working legs, strong legs, to be able to work out. And you have a full gym in your home that you can work out in. And I was like, you're right. Like, I am grateful for my body. I am grateful for my health, and I need to take care of myself. So that's just one idea, right? So write 1 to 3 things that you are grateful for in a journal. And this is also a practice of self love. Okay. The other reason self love is so important is it eliminates negativity. Okay. So if you start to think positive thoughts, you start to create actions that are in from a place of loving yourself, then you'll start to notice that you are also surrounding yourself with positive people. It's really hard to love yourself when you're surrounded with negativity. And when you're on a journey and you want to better yourself and you're trying to create your dream body, you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to eat healthy, you'll notice that these negative people are just zapping your energy from you. And so self-love really helps you eliminate the negativity and surround you with positive people. You'll start to see you want to be in rooms with people who are also trying to get better. You want to be in rooms at the gym, at that group class. Maybe it's in your workplace. You want to level up with people that are doing better than you, and you want to learn from them, and you want to surround yourself with successful people. So that's another part of being you just want to absorb all their learning, right? So if you came from a place of like negativity or jealousy, you probably will avoid successful people. Does that make sense? So another reason that I love practicing self-love, or a reminder that self-love is important, is that self-love attracts the right people to you. You start to attract the people you want to be around. Like if you are divorced and wanting to start dating again, like you will attract your ideal mate when you love yourself first, right? So you'll start to attract when you love yourself and you have this practice of showing up for the best version of yourself and your family every single day, you're going to also attract the people you want to be around. So if you want to elevate your health, you'll start to attract other people who are also on a health journey. If you're trying to elevate in your business, you'll start to attract go-getters. They're going to take notice of what you're doing, and they're going to want to also be around you. Okay. And my last tip, if you want to live a healthier and happier life, I want you to avoid the finish line syndrome. Avoid the finish line syndrome. What this means is you don't wait to start loving yourself or being happy until you've reached the finish line, until you've reached that goal weight, until you've got that goal income. You have to start treating yourself right and acting from a place of love as if you've already reached the goal. You have to act as if you're already there. Don't wait to have true love and happiness until you get to XYZ. That that will never ever happen. And not only that, but many of you who are following me have children, and you want to show your children what self-love looks like and self-care looks like. And you don't want them to wait until they achieve something to feel happy for themselves or to love themselves. You don't want them to wait until that moment, right? So we've got to act as if you are already there, and don't wait to start loving yourself and taking care of yourself until you cross some imaginary finish line. All right. So Hopefully, this was beneficial for you guys, and whoever needed to hear this message got to hear it. Um, the benefits of self love, so many, right? But also, how do we implement that? What does that look like? And how does that even impact us? So, let me know in the comments one thing that your biggest takeaway from today. What did you are you going to do? What maybe resonated with you? Maybe something that you never thought of. I would love to know. And if you are possibly interested in working with me, I have two more spots available inside my Fit and Confident Academy for women 35 and over who are looking to level up their fitness and confidence and lose 12 pounds in 12 weeks so that they can level up in life, love, and business. If that is you, type I'm next in the comments and we'll get on a quick DM chat to see if I am the best person to possibly help. So until next time, this is Coach Rose rooting for you to remind you that it's all about me in 2023, me and as in you. All right. See you guys later. Bye bye.